Have you ever used the sink or the toilet and wondered where did all this water came from? Where did the used water in the drainage being lead to? Do the wastewater cause any significant problems to the environment and human health?
In Asia and Pacific region, it was estimated 90% of wastewater is left untreated. Where do it begin? Well, it begins in our own household, where the wastewater will flow to the drain, and drain flow into the river, and the river will flow into the bigger part of the ocean. Well, this will eventually create a bigger problem for the marine ecosystem and our own health. The wastewater will go through several processes where it will remove the turbidities and also particulates, and it is left pure. Well, the pure water can be used daily in our household, such as washing our dishes and more.
From domestic and residential sources, the wastewater will flow to the wastewater treatment plant by a selected route. There, the wastewater will go through coagulation flocculation, which is one of the essential processes in treating wastewater. So how does coagulation works? The suspended solids in wastewater have negative charges, while the chosen coagulant is positively charged. During coagulation, coagulants will be added to neutralize the charges and allow the particles and solids to flocculate and form microflux before becoming macroflux in flocculation. Remember all those watermelon rinds that we usually dispose, thinking that it wouldn't be beneficial? Well, now you can keep all those rinds because in our present study, known as hydromelon, we will be fully utilizing these wastes and turn them into natural coagulants.
Before we can replace chemical coagulants in this alternative method, we first have to obtain the watermelon rinds by either peeling them directly from the fruit or just cut them as we usually do when we want to eat them because all we want only the rinds. Next step is heating and drying process. After washing and allow them to be sun-dried for 24 hours, the rinds are then heated at a specific temperature before grounding and sieving for constant size. Last but not least, the rinds which are now in powder form are added into the wastewater and mixed thoroughly for coagulation to occur. After a few minutes, the clump particles are settled and can be easily separated for purer and clearer water.
Benefit of watermelon rinse. First, environmental friendly. It's from a natural sources and non-toxic. It's from a fruit. Second, the procedure is simple that everyone can do it by themselves, but preferable in a large scale production. Third, it can reduce the level of turbidity and number of microorganisms in the water. And lastly, it's biodegradable. It can be decomposed by a microorganism and bacteria.
This work and idea has also been published in journal and been recognized by the following achievements. Therefore, watermelon rinds are proven to be the safest and ideal alternative in the selection of coagulants for wastewater treatments.